It was the nightingale and not the lark.
Well, either way, I'm going to be late. It's been a lovely afternoon.
It always is. Hey, what are you going to do about your pottery classes?
I'm neglecting them for you.
You never get to throw a perfect pot.
Would you mind?
No. Never been too keen on lady potters.
You know it's our anniversary, Peter.
Yeah, Thursday.
6 months.
You ought to give a tea party.
A tea party? Look, Peter.
You know, one of the things I love most about you is the way you say look when you mean listen.
You don't want to listen?
It's not that I don't want to, I just think I know what you're going to say.
And?
I thought we agreed it was all useless. We only make ourselves miserable talking about it.
Is that for the book?
Oh, yes. I'm doing the easy ones first. Henry VIII's a gift, of course, but what's funny about William and Mary or Queen Anne?
Well, Queen Anne had 23 children.
That's funny. Look, I can't decide whether this one needs a caption or not.
I like it.
Hey, what about she's saying to him, Henry, I know you're sentimental, but they're hell to dust.
But he didn't execute all 5 of them, only 2 or 3, I think.
Oh, come on, artist license.
Damn, look at the time. I must fly. I'll never get to the shops till they're shut.
I'm interfering with your routine.
What I'm scared of is that you'll just become part of my routine. Bye, George. Bye, Mary. I'll see you later in the week.
Ah, splendid evening. See you at the office tomorrow. Oh, don't forget that Ellesmere lunch. I have an idea their account's going to depend on it.
Of course not, Harold.
Lovely dinner, Audrey. Many thanks. If they knew Simon eats as well at home, they'd cut down on his expense account.
Oh, well, normally we have baked beans on toast.
Oh, I'll report that to the right authorities.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. I need a cigarette.
Haven't you smoked enough for one evening?
No, Harold Curtis can certainly talk. He's given me a headache.
Well, smoking won't help it.
Oh, leave all that for now. You're acting as though you had a wonderful evening.
Oh.
Get the silent message. Something was wrong. I said something wrong. I did something wrong. And what was it? Didn't I say the right things to Harold Curtis? I shocked poor Mary. The avocados were too ripe.
The avocados were lovely. At 3 and 6 each, they damn well ought to be. I thought we arranged to have cheap first courses.
Oh, if you want a cheap first course, you've got to make it yourself. I didn't have time. I had to buy something at the last minute.
What were you doing all day, then?
Endless boring chores, what every housewife knows.
I don't understand it. I never will. It's different when the children are on holiday, but you had all day. Nothing we had tonight took any time to prepare. All you had to do was cut an avocado in half.
You don't forget you've got to take the stone out.
You grill a steak, you mix a salad. All very labour-saving, and I hate to think of the cost.
So the dinner was too expensive. That's what's biting you.
No, it isn't. You were rude to Harold Curtis. You forget I have to work with him. He's probably going to be the next managing director. You were damn rude to him and you drank too much.
I drank too much. Harold drank too much. He was being boring and pompous. He's always boring and pompous when he drinks too much, and he always drinks too much.
He wasn't being pompous. He just wasn't agreeing with you. There's a difference.
All right. I'm in the wrong again. My usual position. God, I hate having these dreary postmortems on dreary dinner parties.
You wanted to know what went wrong.
All right, now I know. I've ruined your shining career. Harold Curtis will become God, and you won't even get to be an angel. Damn! Whether he becomes managing director or not, I still say Harold Curtis is a pompous bore.
Can we please forget it? How are the kids today?
Oh, fine. Myra Lewis took them back after school to play with her lot. I bumped into Peter Ransom when I was out shopping today. He was out shopping too. He says he does it to make a break.
A break? From what?
From work.
Oh, yes. Working at home all day must get pretty tedious.
No, he doesn't work at home. He rents a studio around the corner. He says it gets him away from the family.
I saw his wife tonight.
Oh?
Walking home from the tube. Did you know there was a girl in the same class as John?
Yes, they're two about the same age as ours. Did you talk to her?
Yes. She seems a nice woman.
A nice woman. You say that about every woman we meet. You don't seem to register women anymore.
It's 200 yards from the tube to her home. What do you expect me to do? Make improper suggestions?
I only wanted to know if you found her attractive.
Attractive? She's a ravishing beauty. She's irresistible. And next time I run into her on the way home from the tube, I'll lure her into Mrs. Ormerod's bushes and I'll... Look, I'm tired. Can we discuss her in detail tomorrow?
Did you turn the blanket off?
Damn. Why can't we have the switch up this end of the bed?
It doesn't reach from the point.
And then why can't we move the point?
The electricity people charge £5 to move a point.
Well, if we kept off the avocados for a bit...
Oh, you always have to get in the final dig, haven't you? Simon.
Yeah.
Harold Curtis is a pompous bore. Good night. Simon.
Whoops.
Oh, sorry, but it's not surprising, is it? I'm petrified I'll call Simon Peter.
You could always excuse it on biblical grounds. That's meant to be one of Henry's ministers, Sir Thomas More or somebody, and he's saying, I know you dissolved the monasteries, Your Majesty, but this is ridiculous. Do you like it?
It's lovely. Look, Peter...
Yes, all right, I'm listening. I knew this was coming ever since you set the alarm at 3:30.
I can't go on with this. It isn't fair on any of us. I want to tell Simon.
Tell Simon? What would that accomplish?
A crisis. Something would happen.
Something would happen, all right.
He'd probably divorce me.
And Glenda would probably divorce me.
And we could get married.
Darling, what on?
Oh, I know you always say divorce for people like us is impossible, but... Well, is it?
Darling, do you think I like being furtive any more than you do? All things being equal, I want to marry you. I love you. But I understand the divorce laws. They're anti-free expression. I've been doing some research on the subject. Now, look. This time I mean it. There is your house, right? And here's your family. Simon, Audrey, John, and Laura. 4 units. And further down the road, we have Peter Ransom's house. And here we have Peter, Glenda, Joanna, and Edwin. 4 more units.
And she doesn't want to live with him, and he doesn't really want to live with her, so...
No, unfortunately, divorce isn't about who wants to live with who, but who can afford to live with who, which brings us to the sordid subject of money. Now, Simon earns around 3,000 a year, right?
Plus a little legacy of £400. It's in a separate account for a rainy day.
All right, so it's raining. £3,400. Now, most years, barring accident or windfall, I too earn around £3,000.
So all things are nearly equal.
Yes, and one of the big rules to remember about divorce is when all things are more or less equal, don't be a guilty party. Now, you provoke your little crisis, and you become a guilty party, and I become a guilty party. Colour us black. Now, Simon divorces you, citing me. So I have to pay costs for a start, say £200. Simon emerges single and unblemished. He probably has to pay 500 quid a year for child maintenance. That's if he doesn't get custody of them too, which leaves Simon Robertson £2,900. But down the road, in that respectable middle-class area which no one quite likes to call a suburb, we have Peter Ransom. His wife divorces him, citing you, so it's costs for him all over again. And there has to be maintenance for the wronged Lady Ransom. And here the judge has a simple formula. He takes the gross earnings of the said Peter Ransom and divides by 3.
1,000?
Right, £1,000. From that he subtracts the wife's earnings, which in this case are unfortunately nil, which still leaves us with £1,000. Now that is the amount I have to pay my wife every year. Plus child maintenance, say £500. And there you have it. Glenda and the children get £1,500 per year less tax, which is approximately half of what they live on now, while I, or rather we, have to scrub along on £1,100, which less tax comes to around £800.
Do you mean that Simon on his own has £2,900 a year to live on?
Lovely, isn't it? Give me that man that is not passion's slave, and he keeps most of his income.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So you see, darling, it's not really a question of my loving you, it's more a question of my loving Simon. Do I really love him enough to double his standard of living while I halve all of ours?
Oh, there must be some way.
Yes, darling, there is. This, the British siesta, all the law allows.
The law's an ass.
That upholds the virtuous and protects the innocent.
Protects? The children wouldn't be harmed if we came to a sensible adult arrangement.
Which the law calls collusion.
All right. You stick to the law. Is there anything in life you suddenly seem to take seriously?
Darling, look, I do want to marry you. Just that I feel you ought to know what you're letting yourself in for. Tell you what, look, we'll both try and get divorces. We'll scrub along somehow. I'll paint with both hands, see? Forget all this.
Hey, wait a minute. Remember you said all things being equal? Well, maybe they are. What about Simon and Glenda?
What do we do, have a party and throw our keys on the table?
No, but I happen to know that he finds her attractive.
Yes, so, but it doesn't mean to say he wants to marry her, does it? They've hardly met her.
We could put that right.
How, by locking them apart together overnight?
Well, for a start, come to dinner on Friday.
Oh, no, Audrey,
Now,
darling, it's a
darling,
lovely
don't
idea.
be difficult. I've a hunch that your Glenda and my Simon were made for each other.
Oh, damn.
More haste, less speed.
There's this wretched clients meeting at 3, and then I've got to pick up some wine en route. There is a shop near the office. They do a good line in cheap Moroccan.
So it's cheap wine for the guests tonight.
Well, something's got to be cheap. Audrey isn't the most economical of hostesses.
You know, you're griping about her more than usual these days.
Am I? Sorry, darling.
You're not finally getting tired of her, are you?
Can't afford to get tired of her. You're not changing your mind?
No, I'm happy. It's you I'm worried about.
I can cope.
You know, I never thought it when I first met you, but I think you positively revel in a double life.
Well, I haven't got time to discuss my existential philosophy now.
You've got that cheap wine to buy.
Yes, and there's always a queue of smartly dressed gents. They all take it home and put it in bottles with smart French labels.
And what do you do?
We serve ours out of decanters. Goodbye, darling.
Bye-bye.
And let's eat at a reasonable hour. I'm starving.
Well, didn't you have any lunch?
Lunch? No, just snatched a sandwich. Been an awful day. Budget meeting, usual rubbish. 2 solid hours. Oh, damn. Got some cork in.
Hadn't you better go and get changed? I'll be here in a minute.
Changed?
Well, you're dressed for a board meeting. Peter's... Well, the Ransoms are pretty casual people. He's an artist.
Artist. He draws cartoons.
He paints seriously on the side.
On the side of what?
Oh, it's going to be one of those evenings, is it? Anyway, the Ransoms are interesting people.
Remember the last interesting people we had to dinner? The Harts? She told me she had a cardboard pelvis.
What? Well, aren't you going to change at all?
I see the door.
Well, at least put on a cardigan.
What did you tell your interesting friends I was? A male model?
Oh.
Glenda will be along in a minute. She had to race back because she'd forgotten something. Oh, nice room. Faces south?
North.
Oh, I wasn't far out. Where's Simon? Couldn't he come?
He's upstairs.
Oh.
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 Hello.
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 Hi. Do sit down, won't you? What will you have to drink?
Oh, snap.
Snap?
Yes. They're the same. If we were women, we'd sit around and sulk the rest of the evening.
Audrey likes me to wear cardigans. She thinks it makes me look more artistic.
Ah.
Would you like me to go and change?
No, please, not on my account. I promise not to sulk.
Yes. What would you like to drink? Sherry or...
Scotch and water, please. And that'll be Glenda. I keep bumping into your wife in the shops.
Yes.
I think you know everybody.
Well, I've really only said hello to your husband in the street.
Hello again. Let me get you a drink. Sherry or...
Oh, sherry would be lovely, thank you.
Scotch for you, darling?
No. Sherry. No. Sherry. Scotch.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
Cheers. I gather you're...
Oh, so sorry.
I've just discovered that Joanna's in the same class as your little boy.
Yes, your boy doesn't go to the primary, does he?
No, he goes to St. Matthew's. Oh, you've knocked down the half-wall partition. What a good idea.
Yes, we had it done before we moved in.
Soon be the only social distinction around here, those who've knocked down the half-wall partition and those that haven't.
You're in advertising, aren't you?
Yes.
Copywriting?
No, account executive. We're the ones that eat lunch.
What agency?
Motcomb Finch.
Oh.
Are you drawing anything special at the moment? Drawing?
Yes.
What?
Oh, I'm doing a rather sick book about the kings of England, and I'm illustrating someone's new cookbook.
Another cookbook.
People don't read anymore, they just cook.
What's this one called?
Great dishes of the world.
Unite! Oh, excuse me a minute. I've something to turn down in the kitchen.
I find the recipes are so complicated these days. I tried one from one of the Sundays last week. It was a catastrophe.
I say it was. It almost poisoned 8 people.
That's because I used your cheap brandy.
Yes, this brandy is all right to drink. It's when you cook with it you find out how lousy it really is. This one turned a piece of meat emerald green.
Peter exaggerates.
You must let us see a copy of the book when it comes out.
I don't think you'd find it very helpful. Half the recipes are quite useless. You can't get the ingredients in this country. You know, squid and octopus and things. There's even one for wild ptarmigan.
Are there tame ptarmigan?
What's the point of a cookbook like that?
To impress your friends.
Ah, you don't eat the dishes. You just talk about them.
Well, we've actually got some dinner if you like it.
Yes, come on, let's go next door. Bring your glasses with you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll bring them.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
Oh, no, really, I couldn't.
Honestly, nonsense, you're not driving.
No, but I've got to walk. It's heavy stuff. What is it?
Oh, it's just a modest little Beaujolais.
Have you really been married 10 years?
11.
Beaten us by 2.
I have a theory you should be allowed a sabbatical every so often, a sort of remission for good conduct.
For the husbands, wives, or both?
Oh, he means husbands.
Why don't we adjourn for coffee?
Oh, let me help you clear up.
Oh, that's sweet of you. I always leave it.
But that's a certain awful way to end the evening. Let me help.
will help.
You will?
Point me to the sink.
All right, this way.
Shall we go into the other room?
Thank you.
Simon, give Glenda a brandy.
I was just about to. Would you care for brandy?
No, thank you.
Oh, are you sure? Ours isn't the sort that turns meat emerald green.
No, really, thank you.
You know, you're the complete woman.
Oh?
I mean, you cook well, too.
You're here to wash up.
Yeah, I know. I'm no good at it. Couldn't we do something else?
Have you always been in advertising?
More or less, except for a few years as a baby. Did you work before you were married?
I taught until we had Edwin.
What subject?
Maths.
Oh.
Why, oh?
Well, I don't think of women teaching maths.
I can't think why not. Now the children are at school, I'm thinking of trying to go back to it.
Good idea. I wish Audrey would do something now that ours are at school all day. She used to be keen on doing pottery.
Look, I know it was modest, but was that really a Beaujolais?
The wife has to be loyal in some things. Look, try this if you're really serious.
Yeah, I'm really serious, but that's hardly the point of the evening, is it?
How are they getting on?
Fantastic, they're making love already. Whatever did you put in the soup?
Salt.
Sorry, I'm late.
I had to start. I've got to be away by 2.
I'm sorry. It's been an awful morning.
You need a good secretary.
I had a good secretary once. Remember?
I recommend a lobster soup. It's good.
Lobster. The consomme and a plain omelette. Oh, and 1 glass of your red wine for the lady.
Why only one?
I'm ill.
An ulcer?
No, hangover. Went out to dinner last night. Dreary return engagement. People call Ransom. They came to us a few weeks ago. He's a cartoonist, and I drank too much brandy.
I thought you were the man brandy doesn't affect.
Ordinary brandy doesn't, but the stuff this fellow brought out. Cheap rot gut.
Why'd you drink it then?
Oh, you know what it is when you're bored at a party? Nothing else to do.
You could always flirt with the hostess.
I'm not the flirting kind.
You mean your life is complicated enough already?
Do you mind?
Have I said so?
No. I sometimes think I'm not being quite fair to you.
What do you propose to do about it?
Well, there isn't much I can do, is there?
Then why bring it up?
Twinge of conscience. Last dying flickers of a conventional upbringing.
I'm lucky I avoided all that. Anyway, I've never seen anything wrong with a man having a mistress. If the mistress doesn't complain and the wife doesn't object.
In this case, the wife doesn't exactly know.
Well, it comes to the same thing. Or are you thinking of telling her?
Oh, no, I don't think that'd be a very good idea. It's just that... Well, I don't give you very much, do I?
Well, I'd hate a mink coat if that's what you mean. Everybody would guess how I got it. Anyway, you help with the flat.
That's not much.
Oh, but it's fair. You use it and you pay your share. If you didn't, I'd have to share it with a couple of neurotic Australian secretaries to afford the rent.
You're disgustingly practical.
I have to be. I'm taxed as a single girl.
I can't take much more of this.
What do you think? I'm enjoying it.
It was your idea.
Well, does it matter whose idea it was?
It was mine, it would.
Well, let's not fight about it.
We've exchanged dinners, drinks, coffee, Sunday lunch. We've been to the theatre. Our kids play cops and robbers together. But what about Simon's secret, furtive passion for Glenda? It's one little acorn singly failed to grow into a steaming great oak.
Well, we're all friendly.
We were friendly before all this dizzy social round started, remember? Oh! La!
You're getting as grouchy as Simon.
That would be impossible.
Well, I thought you liked him.
Like him? Do you want the truth? I find Simon stuffy, self-opinionated and ill-tempered. He's rude about my drink and about Glenda's cooking. He's endlessly patronising about my work and generally crass about just about everything under the sun. I marvel you've stuck with him 11 years and not gone off with a postman.
Well, perhaps you care to know what I think about your Glenda.
She's a what?
A calculating zombie.
Right first time. Oh, this is ridiculous.
I know, Glenda isn't that bad.
Well, I suppose Simon's just about bearable. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just this having to put on a public face all the time.
I know, but we can't go back on it now.
We're trapped.
No, we're not. Simon and Glenda haven't fallen wildly in love with each other, but we all get on together. So, I'm going to tell Simon the truth.
What, now?
Or would you rather go on as we are?
Oh, no. Anything would be better than this dreadful game of mixed doubles.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
All right, I'll tell him tonight. And you tell Glenda tonight, too.
Oh, look, darling.
You mean listen, and I won't.
Harold Curtis will be in charge while Mock comes in America.
Really makes him heir apparent, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, he'll be managing director when Mottcombe retires next year.
And he'll make you a director?
I should think so.
Do you want one?
No, thank you.
Simon,
Yes?
there's something I've got to talk to you about.
Uh-huh.
I'm in love with Peter Ransom.
Oh.
I said I'm in love with Peter Ransom.
Well, surely what you mean is you're having an affair with Peter Ransom.
You've known?
Yes, for some time. But I didn't think you were going to tell me.
And you were going to say nothing?
Well, I assumed you were trying to get over it.
To get over it?
Well, yes. All this performance of seeing them socially. At first, I couldn't see the point. I did have a wild idea that perhaps you were trying to pair me off with Glenda so that we could swap around conveniently, but that just seemed too ludicrous. So I assumed you were doing it in an effort to get over it. You know, get the two families together and see the whole thing in perspective. That's why I went along with it. Is that funny?
Yes.
You mean you haven't got over it?
No. No. I want to marry Peter.
You what?
Well, I've wanted to marry him since before we started up this social thing.
You mean you did hope that Glenda and I...
No, you were right. That is too ludicrous.
Well, then why all this bloody toing and froing?
Well, I wanted us all to be friendly. I thought it would be easier that way when we came to talk about it.
Talk about it.
The four of us.
Talk about it. The four of us. We could do it on one of those television programs. Manhunt, or whatever it's called.
Look, Simon, I want to marry Peter.
You said that before.
You never answered.
There isn't an answer.
Why not?
Because the law doesn't allow two husbands.
Well, you can divorce me.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, why is it ridiculous?
Well, for a start, it isn't financially possible. You obviously haven't thought about that.
Oh, yes, I have.
Well, obviously not very clearly. Look, I'm prepared to admit that you're infatuated.
Oh, thank you, and I'll get over it. Is that it?
More or less.
Look, Simon, please try and understand. Be reasonable.
I'm being more than reasonable.
Oh, maybe that's why you're so infuriating.
Would you rather I handed you over to the Women's Institute to be stoned?
Look, Peter and Glenda aren't happy together. Nor are we. You know that. At least we've tried. Been married 11 years. It hasn't been marvellous, has it?
Marriage isn't meant to be marvellous.
All right, but why can't people have a second chance? People are getting married younger all the time and living longer. I was 21, remember? I may live to be 71. 50 years of being married to the same person. Well, everything else changes. Why can't marriage
all right.
be
I
like-
read that article too.
Oh, I couldn't read it. It's common sense.
It's pop sociology, and I'm damned if I'm going to be a guinea pig in some suburban experiment in modern living.
I don't want you to be any sort of pig. I just want us to sit down and let us talk about it like decent, civilized people.
I'm being decent, civilized people. I'm not even condemning you. I don't even think there's anything very terrible in having an affair after you've been married 11 years. It happens, that's all. But if everybody who had an affair decided to get divorced, there'd be queues all the way from the divorce courts to Trafalgar Square. Now, don't be ridiculous. There's no earthly reason why you'll be any happier married to Peter Ransom than to me.
God, you're so smug. Hello? Well, no, it isn't exactly a marvellous time. What? Oh. Well, yes. All right, tomorrow then.
Who's that?
Peter.
And what did he want? A progress report?
He's moved into his studio. He's just broken the news to Glenda and she's kicked him out.
Serve him damn well right.
And I suppose they'll get over it too.
Yes, because they've got children too.
I think I haven't thought of the children. Wouldn't they be better off in homes where there wasn't bickering all the time? We could come to a perfectly sensible arrangement if you'd only be reasonable.
There's only one sensible arrangement.
And you're just prepared to accept the situation, to let it go on.
I can't stop you forcibly. I can think of one advantage already. We shan't have to go on seeing the Ransoms together.
Yeah, well, sorry, Jim. No, I've got stuck on Charles I. Yeah. Well, there have been problems, you know. Well, personal ones. Well, if you must know, I think I'm pregnant. But look, Jim, I promise I'll get them to you, well, the first half anyway, Wednesday at the latest, right? Look, I've got to dash now. I've got to go to a sort of, conference. Bye.
Who's there?
Guests?
Guests? Now?
You said we should proceed as normal, didn't you?
Sure, I'm not seeing people at this time of night. Who is it anyway?
The Marriage Guidance Council.
Hi. Where's the master? Oh, hello, Simon. Well, why don't you say? You look as if you're going to.
What's the meaning of this?
Audrey and I thought we all ought to have a little chat.
I told Audrey there's nothing to talk about.
Have a drink, Peter.
Yes, scotch and water,
Yes,
please.
that's my drink. You've got a damn nerve.
There you are, he said it. Don't be so childish, Simon.
Me, childish, and you two are being adult, I suppose. You're behaving like a couple of moonstruck adolescents. You come in here all glib and smiling. I suppose you think because you're an artist, it gives you the right to behave more irresponsibly than anybody else. You can break up marriages and homes with impunity. I suppose you sit all day in your stuffy little garret, planning what poor, unsuspecting housewife you're going to prey on next. Well, pray away.
Well, at least I haven't come to scoff.
Oh, very funny. That's all everything is to you, isn't it? A funny caption on a drawing. Well, go ahead. Rape the whole bloody district. Do what the hell you like, but not here. But our neighbours, I assume a small handful of them, are not committing adultery and might be shocked.
A small handful that does not include you.
What exactly do you mean by that?
I mean, aren't you being rather sanctimonious for a man who's keeping a mistress himself?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What would you call Lucy Browning, then?
Lucy Browning? My ex-secretary.
We know that was her job.
You were seen having lunch with her on Friday. Bill Ford saw you. He happens to be a friend of mine and just happened to mention that he'd seen you.
I had lunch with my ex-secretary. What's so odd about that?
Nothing. But you didn't tell Audrey.
You said you'd snatched a sandwich.
We smelt a rat, Simon, a lady rat. And so I followed you at lunchtime this week. The first 2 days were very dull, but on Wednesday, though, you went to see Lucy Browning at 27A Bramall Gardens, and you were there from 12:30 till 2:48.
Dictating.
And you've known about this since Wednesday?
Yes.
But you've not said anything?
Well, what was the point? I thought you were trying to get over it.
I think perhaps now we can all have a reasonable discussion.
What I want to know is when it all started, while she was your secretary or after.
I don't think we need to discuss that now.
Well, why not? Oh, I see. Come on. He's one of the family. Almost.
So for a year, if you must know, we had a perfectly convenient arrangement. And I made sure that nobody got hurt, which is more than either of you can say.
An arrangement? I suppose that's your civilized idea of marriage. I provide the home comforts, the solid main course, while Lucy Browning dishes
Now,
up the...
Audrey, let's be reasonable. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Where's it meant to be getting us? Do you have some plans?
Yes. I intend divorcing you and citing Lucy Browning.
You're absolutely determined on a divorce, aren't you?
Yes.
I don't see why Lucy should be involved.
Oh, you don't? Her secretarial honour, I suppose.
No, actually, Audrey, he has got a point there. There's no real need to bring Lucy into this if Simon is prepared to be reasonable. You see, Simon, Audrey and I have been doing a little research on this subject. Do you mind moving that? Thanks. Do you mind? Please.
What?
Thank you. Now. There. Now, for a start, we've divided everything into eighths. Do sit down.
What?
And we have subtracted costs from the first year's total.
Fascinating. Have you got coloured slides as well? I make that come to 750?
650.
What?
400?
Oh, no.
Ah, you've forgotten about the cost. That lessens the first year's total. See?
Oh, yes. Well, you've done more homework than me.
Oh, that'll be Glenda.
Glenda?
Well, she is an interested party. Pity, I wanted to be here for all this.
Oh, but does she know about, Lucy?
Yes, but she didn't want to be here for that bit. You're late.
I thought I'd wait for the party to get going. Hello, Simon.
Hello.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I gather your attitude's changed.
It's been changed. I gather you didn't need any persuasion.
No. It was bad enough being married to Peter when he wanted to stay married.
Thank you.
When he's lapsed in the past, he's always owned up very quickly and managed to extricate himself. This time I kicked him out for being sneaky.
I thought we were here to discuss business.
Audrey and Simon might as well know my position. There's no point in pretending I'm desolate. I'm not even that surprised. The only surprise is that he wants your wife and 2 children.
Have you quite finished?
Oh, be fair. You've all had your moments. I thought the point of this meeting was to get it off our chests before we got into court.
I'm rather enjoying this bit.
Oh, there isn't much else, really. Except that Peter keeps going on about his second chance. Well, there's my second chance, too. Now I won't have to look after him, and the children are at school. I'll be able to go back to work.
You'll teach again?
Yes. Probably part-time to begin with.
Look, if you get a job, it'll alter all my figures.
Your figures. I never trusted him to pay the milkman properly. I don't see why we should suffer because of Peter's mathematics.
Nurse that.
Slide rule.
Oh.
Well, for a start, we've divided everything into 8s, and we subtracted costs from the first year's total.
I see. Well, 320 isn't 5/8 of 500 for a start. That should be £312.10. Yeah. So that makes all these figures wrong here, too, see? See?
Yeah.
Now to Simon's separate share.
Yes. Well, I shall need at least £10 a week for rent for a start.
£10?
But I'd like to live indoors, if you don't mind. Or are you suggesting it would be more economical if I moved in with Glenda?
Oh, I'm sure they've thought of that.
Well, we were rather presuming you'd be moving in with Lucy Browning.
Oh, were you?
Well, aren't you?
I haven't even discussed it with the lady.
Well, don't you think it's high time you did?
I don't necessarily share your narrow view that just because you're having an affair with somebody, you have to remarry and have all hell let loose. I shall find a flat, somewhere more central than here, and I shall need at least £10 a week for it. You can take it equally out of here and here.
No, not equally. You forget I've been doing my homework too. And I will only agree to 5/8.
Oh, now, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, it only works if we do it equally.
Not at all. You 3 are the guilty parties. I've done nothing, and I am not going to suffer for it. 5/8 is more than reasonable.
There is one other thing while we're all here. That £3,400 is my contribution to the kitty. Isn't entirely accurate. You counted in my £400 legacy.
Yes.
Yes, well, half of that goes to Lucy at the moment.
What?
Half of it goes to Lucy.
Good God.
I'm sorry to upset your figures.
You don't honestly expect us to help you support your mistress, do you?
Well, I don't see why not. You're all getting what you want.
I'm certainly not going to help you support some other woman.
No, nor are we.
But if I don't agree...
I'll cite her.
Either way, she won't see the money.
All right, there's no need to show your teeth.
That's out of the way, then. So, that is Simon's share, finally.
Well...
And that is mine.
Now, look, Glenda.
That is the figure I get. I've seen my solicitor, and he agrees. If I don't get that, I make trouble. I scream collusion. Now, the children. We're all agreed that this should make as little difference to them as possible. You can see them at the weekends, or in the evenings, at our house, my house, or here, for that matter.
Well, they all play together, so there's no real problem.
There'll be plenty of problems.
We'll just have to cope with them as they come up.
Well, I think we'd better be on our way. Are you ready, Peter? Oh, I was nearly forgetting. Good night, Simon. I can't make up my mind whether you've behaved best or worst. Good night.
Good night.
Well, that seems to be everything.
We all forgot to shake hands.
I've got a very good solicitor. He says things can be rushed through if there aren't any, complications.
Oh, you've really learned a great deal from your work on Henry VIII, haven't you?
Well, I'm off. Good night, Simon.
Good night.
Night. Night.
Night.
I'll go to bed if you don't mind. Committee meetings tire me. I'll sleep in the spare room until I can find a suitable flat.
Simon, if this hadn't happened, would you ever have told me about Lucy Browning?
I don't think so. You see, I happen to have a rather old-fashioned idea about marriage. I am sorry I was so late. Utter chaos in the office. Secretaries aren't what they used to be. Well, let's order, shall we? What would you like?
Or the set lunch, I suppose.
Why don't you try their steak d'Yarn?
Well, isn't that a bit expensive for the likes of us?
It's on the company.
Good heavens, if I'd known that, I'd have ordered Scotch instead of light ale.
Well, since the great legal settlement, I've been leaning rather heavily on the old expense account.
I'm not altogether sure that's fair.
Oh, you don't expect me to throw that in the kitty too, do you?
No, just so long as you buy me lunch occasionally.
2 Scotch, please.
I'll think.
The avocado and shrimp, and the steak d'Yarn. Peter?
Yeah, well, I'll have smoked salmon then, and the steak d'Yarn too.
How's Audrey and the kids?
Oh, fine, fine. How's Lucy Browning?
Well, I imagine she's all right. I haven't seen her for 3 months. Not since the case.
Oh.
Well, it was all a bit strange after the breakup. I started seeing her in the evenings. You know, dinner and so on, normally. Well, you know, it doesn't do to change your role with a woman. Oh, I'm sorry, that was rather tactless of me, wasn't it? Anyway, I didn't ask you out to lunch to talk about Lucy Browning. It was Glenda, rather, I wanted to talk about.
Glenda?
Yeah, how's her teaching going?
Oh, fine, I think. She does it 3 or 4 afternoons a week.
Since the divorce, I've been thinking a little bit about the future. You know, getting remarried.
Oh, to anyone in particular?
No, but the point is that, financially, as things stand, it wouldn't be possible for me to marry anyone, ever. Unless Glenda did first.
Well, don't you think Audrey and I would like that too?
Of course. But are you doing anything about it?
What do you want us to do? Put ads in newsagents' windows?
No, but I think I know someone who might be interested.
Oh, who?
A man called Harold Curtis. Audrey knows him. He's going to be the next managing director of my firm. Widower, no children, and very well off apart from the job.
Oh, we should like to get them together.
Yes, but how? I can't very well have a dinner party and ask Glenda, can I?
Oh, I can't very well, can I?
No. Audrey does know him.
Oh, I see. Well, any suspicion we're trying to marry Glenda off will put her back right up. Anyway, she's relishing her newfound freedom.
Yes.
Couldn't you give a flat warming party?
No, not in my flat. It's economy size.
Economy size?
Yeah.
Economy size is big.
Is it? I always thought it meant small. You know, smaller for economy.
No, it means big on the principle you make a saving if you buy the bigger thing.
But that's ridiculous if you pay more buying a bigger one. Where were we?
Marrying Glenda off.
Yes. Couldn't you have a dinner party and persuade Audrey to ask Glenda and Harold Curtis?
Well, we were thinking of giving a party, but we decided we couldn't afford it.
Yes. Well, supposing I share half the costs. It's a good cause.
Well, that is more appealing.
Cheers, then.
Cheers.
You can certainly tell Peter's moved in, can't you?
Glenda and Simon are here. You noticed? Quite a reunion.
Oh, look, you're empty. Let me fill you up.
Where's Audrey? Haven't seen her yet.
Oh, she's in the kitchen brewing small sausages, I imagine.
You must hand it to Audrey and Peter. Having a party under these circumstances takes some doing.
Oh, the doing's all been done. This party's just the good housekeeping seal of approval.
Ah, Doris, let me replenish.
Hello, Peter. We were just talking about you. Oh, lovely party.
How's the new flat?
Fine. How's the teaching?
Fine.
Damn, I lost Harold.
Who's Harold?
Harold Curtis, my boss. He's the next managing director of Motcombe Finch. You must meet him.
Must I?
Well, it's not obligatory, but you'd like him. He's a good man. Ah, there he is. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to go and get him.
That's why I have my cardboard pelvis. Simon knows all about it, don't you, dear?
What?
It's enormously useful.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, I was right. You are grilling small sausages.
Yes.
Need the panic bottle of gin. They're thirsty tonight.
Oh, thank God they're drinking some of Simon's money, too. I could have done all this before if Glenda hadn't come round so late. If I'm having to keep her kids overnight, she could have brought them round early.
I checked upstairs. They're all right.
She met Harold yet?
No, but we're working towards it.
Suppose Harold took a fancy to me. Ruin everything.
I need help. I must prize Harold Curtis away from that woman and get him to Glenda. Who is she, anyway?
Joyce Carlton.
Yes.
New to the neighbourhood since your time.
Introduce me.
Excuse me, Joyce Carlton. I don't think you've met Simon Robertson. Have you, Simon Robertson? Joyce Carlton.
Hello, hello. Excuse us a moment. Harold, I want to introduce you to Glenda. Who? Glenda Ransom. Oh, come in the next room. Glenda. Harold Curtis, Glenda Ransom.
Pleased to meet you.
Excuse me.
I've heard a lot about you from Simon. You lecture in maths, don't you?
Yes.
And you're going to be the next managing director, I hear. It sounds most impressive.
Oh, a managing director's only as good as his board of directors. Isn't that so, Simon?
Oh, quite.
Simon's elevation should be through next month.
Oh, really? That's very interesting. He never told any of us. Why not, Simon? Surely not modesty.
I didn't want to jump the gun. I'm going to get myself another drink. You two are all right, are you?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, then. John. Now, just pray. Who did you say that woman was next door? You introduced her to? Joyce?
Joyce Carlton. Yeah.
Carlton. Hello again. Sorry I dashed away. Had to introduce an old friend to an old friend.
I suppose you know everybody here.
Mostly, yes, I used to live here.
In the neighbourhood?
No, here, in this very house.
Oh, this was your house before the Ransoms bought it.
In a manner of speaking, yes. I was Audrey's first husband. The first Mr. Ransom, sort of.
And they invite you back for parties? Very broad-minded. Is the first Mrs. Ransom here too?
Yes, she's in the other room. Yes, we're just one big, mixed-up, happy family. Cigarette?
I'd love one.
You, new to the district?
Yes, I moved in 3 months ago.
Is your husband here?
No, I don't have one.
Oh. Divorced?
No natural causes. He died 2 years ago.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Have you got children?
Yes, one boy. He's 4.
Let me get you another drink. Now, don't dash away. What was it?
Gin and tonic.
Excuse me. Gin and tonic in there, scotch in there.
Scotch for you?
Yes.
FHB, we're running out.
FHB, running up. Why didn't you buy enough?
Because you didn't give me enough money.
That woman I'm talking to in there, Joyce...
Carlton,
yes.
yes.
You know much about her?
No, not really.
What did the husband do?
I believe he was very big in machine tools.
Was he? Fascinating.
How are Harold and Glenda getting on?
Who?
Glenda and Harold.
Oh, them. Excuse me.
Oh, there's Joyce Carlton looking lonely. Come along, let's go over and have a word with her.
Yes, I met her before. Seemed a very charming woman.
Oh,
I
she
was
is.
quite staggered when I heard poor Glenda, I thought. And I gather Simon had a skeleton in the closet, too.
Well, at least it was a lady skeleton. Did you hear about Roger Ford? I mean, fancy a man discovering that about himself at 42.
Terrible. I felt so sorry for Mavis. Audrey, where have you been hiding?
Oh, under the grill with these. Have one.
Lovely.
Tony?
Thank you. What a good idea to have a party like this.
What do you mean like this? Did something happen while I was in the kitchen?
Audrey.
Thank you. Malcolm Finch, eh? What an extraordinary coincidence.
Amazing. Must have been all of 4 years ago.
Well, excuse us. Come along, Simon. We must help Audrey in the kitchen.
Oh, must we?
Yes.
Of course. That's where we met. How extraordinary.
So few of the poor dears know anything about it physiologically. That's why I have this cardboard pelvis.
Oh, I see.
For one awful moment, I thought you meant you actually had.
Doris, I'm so glad you could
Oh,
come.
but I simply had to. I gave up a demonstration especially to come.
Oh, Esme, have you seen Peter anywhere? Peter who? Well, Peter Ransom, my husband.
Oh. Isn't that him over there?
Oh, you are shocking.
Well, at least I don't actually do anything.
They're drinking like fish.
Darling, quick, I need help in the kitchen.
Yes, yes, it's a splendid place. I eat there often. You must let me take you there one evening.
I'd love that. But I'll have to lick the babysitting problem first.
Well, Glenda Ransom tells me she always leaves her children here.
From my pelvis, they can see quite clearly how it's all going to happen.
Quite.
Take these first, they're not so burnt.
No. We can hand the other ones round after midnight. No one will notice.
Midnight, and that horde of children waiting us at dawn. Oh, God.
You see, it's all in the breathing. It's amazing how many women don't breathe properly normally, let alone during the contractions.
Isn't that fascinating?
I think I'm going to be sick.
Have one of these.
Ah, the very man. Your Audrey will be able to tell us where we can find a sitter next Wednesday for Joyce.
Joyce? I'll ask Audrey.
Simon and Glenda.
Peter and Glenda.
Audrey and Simon.
And 42 as well.
No more gin?
Only part-time.
If only they do their exercises.
Of course, now Peter and Audrey have shown the way.
It'll be all the rage round here soon.
If only they'd relax and enjoy the experience.
I say, I feel rather peckish, don't you? Shall we,
Yes, all right.
God that's over.
Well, I thought it went quite well.
Who for? Joyce Carlton and Harold Curtis. Your little plan didn't exactly work, did it?
Well, everyone's allowed one little plan that doesn't exactly work, remember? Anyway, it wasn't my plan, it was Simon.
Well, at least Glenda discovered Simon's going to be made a director. I think he was trying to hold out on us.
Yeah, crafty so-and-so. Anyway, he got his comeuppance. Doris cornered him, lectured him on natural childbirth.
That's why he left early.
Probably gone back to practice his deep breathing.
Poor Simon all alone. At least we're 2.
2 units.
Mommy! Mommy? Daddy! Daddy!
6.
Righto, you take your 2, I'll take mine.
Mommy! Daddy!
Coming!
Coming!